What's up, Elliot, Chris, Danny, everybody at Strength Camp? My name is Corey Joseph Linus. I'm a Florida native. I was actually born in Tampa. I graduated from Alonzo High School. A little bit about me. Like I said, I'm actually from Tampa. I grew up in a single household. I was raised by my mother and my grandfather for the most part. Spent most of my time with him because my mom, being a single mother, she was always busy at work and having to provide for me and my sister. Graduated high school, I went off and I joined the United States Army on an airborne contract. That was significant for me because I actually grew up terrified of heights. I didn't even like getting on my grandfather's roof when I was little to help him do repairs or get leaves off the roof. But yeah, I went off to the Army. I completed basic combat training. After that, I went on to AIT, and then I went on to the United States Army basic parachutist course, or more commonly known as airborne school. Completed my test jumps there. I went through school, I graduated. I excelled physically, did everything fine. I'm coming up on 4.5 years in the Army. And I'm hoping that's not going to be a problem because I'm actually not going to be completely separated from the military until early December, when I actually plan on moving back to Tampa, Florida, and bringing my wife and my daughter, and staying with my mom while I attend online school and get myself on my feet to prepare for the next step in my journey. Yeah, right now I'm actually stationed at Joint Base Lewis McChord in Washington State. Complete opposite corner of the country. When I got stationed here, I thought it was some kind of cruel joke. I thought everything was going to be like Twilight. It's not. I mean, it's a pretty cool place. I've met a lot of cool people. I've grown a lot as a person. I've learned a lot of things. I've had a lot of really cool experiences. Yeah, you'll see in my resume, in my cover letter, a little bit more about me. You said to be honest, and I had a whole thing written out and I had a whole thing scripted, but I'm just gonna be me because hopefully when I eventually meet you guys, if that happens, if I'm blessed with the opportunity for this internship, then you'll get to see me, the real me anyway. I come off a little withdrawn at first. I know this about myself. I have just a small bit of social anxiety, but that's never held me back. In my 4.5 years, I've dealt with thousands of people from all over the world, all kinds of different cultures, religions, ethnicities, backgrounds, histories, sexualities, everything. I've dealt with every type of person you can imagine, and I've done it successfully, and I've made beautiful friendships with everyone I've encountered. I have no enemies at all that I know of. Some people may not like me because I'm very honest, I'm very upfront, and that's one thing you'll see with me. I'm very honest, I'm very straightforward, I'm a straight shooter, I'm not going to bullshit you. When you get me, you're going to get a hard worker, you're going to get someone who's passionate about the Strength Camp mission, and passionate about pushing forward Elliot's mission, and pushing forward my personal mission. When I discovered you guys, I was actually in the middle of a kind of like a life crisis. I was in high school. My father, who had never really been around, had just died in a car accident. I lost my grandfather, who I was closer to than anybody in the whole world. I lost him to cancer, actually, when I was in high school. And I was walking a thin line of going down a really bad path of a lot of self-destructiveness. And that was when I remember I was messing around on a computer one day towards the end of summer before my senior year, and I came across some of Elliot's videos, man, and I ate them up. I watched all of them every single one that you'd already made in a matter of months. I watched all of them, and I ate it up. That was when I started weight training. My senior year of high school, I went from 145 pounds, I went all the way up to 180 pounds, went off to basic training. Since my time in the Army, I've hovered around 180 pounds, and in the last 4 months, towards the end of my transitioning phase, I began bulking up, and now I'm sitting at 200 pounds. And I'm really passionate about the mission. I love helping people. I love seeing the inner strength inside of people flourish and come out. I want to help people be the best, strongest version of themselves they can possibly be. And I know that I can contribute to your mission and add something that a lot of people can't. And I really hope that you bless me with this opportunity. God bless you for everything, and thank you for everything you've ever done for me, man. Whether or not I get this, I want to thank you personally. Knowing you're going to see this means the world to me, because you came into my life at a time when I needed it. And God bless you for that. Thank you. I'm Corey Joseph Linus, and this was my video. Hope you guys consider me. All the best of luck.